as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here's Swift.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on third. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Allen going to throw.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
He'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Allen going to change the look here.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Cook up the gut, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
To the air, Allen escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First down, and they go with Swift again. Taken down at the 42. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
On the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. They'll roll him out. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Grant Calcaterra
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins.
44 yards.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hurts will throw.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
2nd down and 4.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Rolling to his right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Swift is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one...
Stephon Diggs!
Down the left sideline.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards.
And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
In motion right, Watkins. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He's got a man, complete. And down to the 29-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Steps away. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, would want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17's Mike 17.
On first down, Allen.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Here's Allen.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Setting up the screen for Cook. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
17's Mike 17.
One final try here for Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Leonard Floyd. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And finally taken out of bounds all the way up near midfield.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught by Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back to throw. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.